Just lost reception there real quick. Let me turn on the Wi-Fi and then see if we can connect. Otherwise, I might have to abandon ship and then set up a new live video. Okay, we're good. As I was saying, we're going to be propagating out these in the future video that's coming out next week. We're going to be taking all of these and cutting off the rosettes and then taking the cuttings, planting those, and planting some of the stem cuttings as well into our new hydroponics that we've been using for a little bit, but now it is going to be a full out succulent hydroponics center. We're going to be propagating those, and then we're going to be taking some of these here that have been growing and taking off those rosettes and cutting off sections of the stems and planting them, because I have found that, believe it or not, hydroponics and aquaponics centers are an amazing way to grow succulents. Nobody's doing it right now. Nobody is doing this. There is only a handful of YouTubers that have ever even tried this, and I am seeing amazing results. Let's look at these Aeonium kiwis up nice and close and show you underneath. You see all these pups shooting out of this, and we just put these in here a matter of weeks ago, and we see it nice brilliant colors. I used to have a simple, it was only a 30-watt LED above this, and I swapped it out for this T5, so that's the smallest, pretty much the smallest diameter fluorescent tube that you can get. It's a T5 bulb. There is a 4-bulb fixture. I'm just running 2 bulbs right now, and I have been for the past 2 weeks, actually about a week and a half. But today I'm going to be wiring up the other 2 bulbs. They're set as a with a switch leg, so you can either turn on 2 or 4, but I'm just going to have 4 running all of the time. But my point is that these succulents are so happy in this hydroponics that I'm just blown away. And here's a few that we just stuck in as a leaf. These are single leaves. See, there's the old petal right there. And then we have the rosette sticking up. And then it's actually shooting out a little pup over there. So eventually this is going to be cut off once it grows large enough. But this original rosette is great, showing great signs of growth in the first few weeks. Since it popped out of there, it's just been growing like crazy. And the colors are very, very vibrant ever since I switched to this T5 fixture as well. That 30-watt LED was just not enough power for this and not enough to get these things growing. But the T5 bulbs are doing really, really well. I want to check the wattage on those. I believe they're 20, like, let's see, 84. I think they're pulling about 28 to, 28 watts each. And whether or not it's costing me a whole lot, like it's only going to be a matter of like $8 to $12 a month to run this and get this going. But the overall quality of the succulents that I've been getting and the results that I've been seeing compared to using that 30-watt LED is just outstanding. It's been phenomenal to see the difference in the first couple of weeks that this fluorescent T5 fixture has made. And also, it's a lot more pleasing to the eyes. So we're sitting out in the living room. There's a living room right there and everything. So usually if we're sitting on the couch or out eating food, we don't want this massive bright glow of pink to be overtaking your eyesight. It's very distracting and it just doesn't look good. Plus, if it's shining out this window, we don't want that to, put off bad vibes for people or law enforcement and things like that, especially, they're looking for, honestly, I'll be honest, like growers and things like that. So I want to make sure that it's not drawing a ton of attention and it's also pleasing to the eyes. And that's why I went with this T5 fluorescent fixture. I bought this one at Home Depot. It was on sale for just under $100. It came with the bulbs as well. So these are 4500K bulbs. What is recommended and what I will be buying in the future is 6500K full spectrum bulbs because that's going to be better for plant growth. But I wanted to use what came with the fixture at first to see what kind of results we'll be getting with the succulents, because most people don't even take the chance to try. Hey, Sterling, it's okay. So we got two puppies and Sterling there. Most people don't take the chance to try even the bulbs that come standard with these things, which is like typically 4500K. And I'm going to experiment for you guys to see how they're doing. And as you can tell, I mean, so far the results have been great. I don't see a reason to switch to the 6500K bulbs right away. I'll probably go for another month or maybe even 2 or 3 months to see how they work, because right now, like I said before, it's just flushing out pups, and I'm getting better color from all of these plants as well, and a nice growth too. So I'm gonna keep that in there. These are the cuttings from the jade video. If you guys saw our most recent video, we had a monster jade that we took some cuttings from. And as you can see, I'll just pull this one out for example. I've had these sitting in here just to see what would happen and to illustrate it to you guys. Here we have roots shooting out all over the place on those jades that we took cuttings from, and they've been just sitting right on the top layer. I just put a pile of them, and there are new leaf buds coming out everywhere. Roots are shooting out everywhere, and they've been fine for the past 2 weeks just sitting in here like this, no moisture or water or anything. So that jade, somebody said, tell me more about the jade plant. Check out our latest video to see what we did to take all of these cuttings from it. And these are only a few. These are the best ones that I had, so I just wanted to use these for illustration. But we had a bunch of them that we threw out. We probably cut maybe 15 or 16 large cuttings from that jade. I'll be having a video coming out of that probably tomorrow, actually, showing the results that we've had on that over the past 2 weeks. So that's where you can check out more about this jade. I'll have a video coming out in the future for that one. So that's pretty much all I have to say for today. Like I said, be checking out, we'll be having a video of this jade. It's behind me here, but I'm not going to spoil it for the future video. And then we'll be having videos showing how to propagate all these guys from a store-bought pot, how to propagate those and use the cuttings and everything, and basically maximize your utilization of the plant from a store-bought location. So how to turn that single pot into many different succulents. It's very, very simple and very easy as well. Then we'll be taking this whole bed here and basically filling it all up with succulents. So we will be showing you guys that. And then in the future for this, as I said, we're going to be getting crayfish down below here. I'm doing some research right now, getting all my ducks in a row to make sure I have everything I need to get crayfish in there and to have them nice, happy, and healthy in their environment. These succulents do not need like a lot of nutrition from like if you had full-sized fish in here and everything. But the crayfish I think will be just enough, and it'll be really cool to see because I've only had crayfish in aquariums before and not aquaponics centers like this. So it's going to be my own experiment and a way for me to grow and learn as well. So with that, I don't have anything else to say. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know in the comment section below. I do my best to answer everything I can. If not, I also have a Ask Ripley Q&A that comes out about once a month. I'll be releasing one of those later this next week, after this weekend, probably like Wednesday or something like that, where I answer questions. I go through the questions that I've gotten on the channel, and I do my best to answer those for you guys to help you all out and to show you where I'm going with all of my projects as well. So thank you so much for watching. Again, a quick recap. This is our hydroponics center, soon to be aquaponics with crayfish. We're going to be propagating out tons of succulents in this thing. We have T5 bulbs going right now, 4,500K. I'll be running those 4,500K bulbs for about 2 months, and from there I'll be switching to full spectrum 6,500K, but I want to do an experiment on the 45 to see how they do, just so we can make things a little bit cheaper and affordable for other people in case they're curious if these standard bulbs are going to work or not, because honestly, I think they might just be fine for most people's use cases. And then a video coming out on the jades as well. Look for that maybe tonight, otherwise tomorrow for sure. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, have a great and wonderful gardening adventure.